and trained and observed by a capable few.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's Keenum's Rams going up against Bridgewater's Vikings. With that, we'll send you up to Minneapolis with our broadcasters, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
EA Sports coverage takes us to one of the newest jewels on the NFL landscape, U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Minnesota Vikings. Here's Blair Walsh now about ready to get us started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. That'll be taken in the end zone. First down, Keenum. And right away, he lost the football. But it looked like a Rams player was able to get his hands on it, yes. So they will hold on to the football. Football indeed. A near turnover, but the offense recovers it. Now they'll try to regroup on second.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19. Watch it now, Barney. Hurry up. Here we go. Green, 30.
To throw on second down is Keenum. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. And we introduce you to these starters now, and Tavon Austin, a man who really doesn't need any introduction anymore in this league.
He did it all when he's at the University of West Virginia. Played wide receiver, slot, returned kicks, even lined up a tailback and ran for over 300 yards. All of those talents will be on display in this game.
Throwing is Keenum. A bullet throw, but incomplete. He was looking for the tight end, Lance Kendricks, there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
Sherrills to return it. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And it'll be Viking football here as they take possession. A first carry now for Adrian Peterson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. The ball carrier there, Adrian Peterson, he turned 31 back in March.
But after his return from knee surgery a few years ago, that incredible return, I don't think we look at his number the same way as we do a lot of running backs who turn 30.
Yeah, I agree. And right now, standing 17th all-time in the NFL rushing ranks. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding?"
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Alec Ogletree able to drop him for a loss of 4. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. Bridgewater now. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tremaine Johnson. And this one will be brought back to the 22. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Yeah, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Now let's go! Blue 90! Blue 90!
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. And a look at the Vikings defensive unit.
Linval Joseph is in a hurry to get his name mentioned as one of the top defensive tackles in the game. I think he's accomplishing his goal.
Play clock winding down. And some real confusion here. They won't even get to the line. So a play fake to Mason. Now Keenum. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Brian Quick, the intended target. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion.
Here we go. Back 99, Philly. Here we go. Watch him now, Barney. Barney. All right, here we go.
3rd and long. It's Keenum. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Not only was that a 3 and out, it was their 3rd straight incompletion on this drive, and they didn't even think about trying to run the football. Now they have to give it up.
Here's Sherrills. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. First down, here's a run with Peterson. Past the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Adrian Peterson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And so we have the touchdown. Now here's Blair Walsh to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And